Garden of Versailles. So, how do I look? Like someone else. It's a great improvement. Thanks. So now we're sure Vincent won't recognize you. How are you going to find out the location of his lab? Easy. I'll just interview Vincent about his new product. If you keep someone talking, they're bound to slip up. I've even dusted off my old wire to record everything. Oh boy, this is a bad idea. A wire? You're a reporter, not Jane Bond. Jane Bond, I gotta appreciate that. I'll have you know, I use this very wire to report on the murderous clown affair, supermodel fight clubs, the doggy daycare scandal, octogenarian bank robbers. I don't know what the fuck that means, but I choose that. Octo? There's 8, so 8 bank robbers? I don't know, whatever. I got a couple of octogenarian bank robbers convicted. Nobody believed Peggy was bent until they heard my tapes. You have a strange past. I wish you wouldn't keep sharing it with me. Oh, Louise. Uh, Nostalgia? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. That's Kat. Why did it show up as Catherine? Has it always been Catherine? Nostalgia, is that you? Hey, Kat. Yes, it's me under all this hair and makeup. Who the hell is this? Halloween enthusiast? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Who the hell is this, Halloween enthusiast? Don't diss my best friend. I prefer her style to yours. Someone with some manners. Someone with some manners? This is Kat. She's someone with real manners. If you're lucky, she might rub off on you. Aw, it's like the Gilmore Girls trying out sarcasm. But let's get real. This is a covert operation, not a girl's day out. Yes, and that's why I called Kat. She's our backup. Wait a minute. I'm the backup. If I'm anything, I should be your wing woman. I've put myself at risk for you many a time. What has this prissy Parisienne ever done for you? Kat, you're still my number one. Just grow up, Kat. Kat, you're still You've been mean to me, but you're still my number one for some weird reason. Better than Louise, anyway. Kat, you know you'll always be my number one wing woman. Catherine like that. And you'll always be mine, Nostalgia. But don't forget I'm putting myself on the line for you. And don't complain. I won't. Honestly, I really appreciate it. This girl is emotionally disturbed. She needs to leave. Louise, that was totally unnecessary. I have a few observations I can make about you, Louise. Kat, please. Don't make this worse. It's obvious that you're so bitter because you're lonely. But with a soul that's withered, you'll never find love. Jesus. Kat, don't be so cruel. You asked for that, Louise. No, that was rude, Kat. What is wrong with everyone in Paris? They're so mean to each other. Kat, that's such a cruel thing to say. Louise liked that. Thank you for defending me against that vile accusation, Nostalgia. I'm happy that justice can prevail over best friendship. So now I'm the baddie? Look, I came here ready to be of help in any possible way. But if she's sticking around, I'm not sure I can. For fuck's sake, guys. The feeling is more than mutual, I assure you. Wait, are you both abandoning ship? No, we're saying you must choose your wingwoman. Oh my god. It'll have to be Louise. I choose Kat. I mean, Louise knows more about it. Oh my god. This is shit. This is shit. Oh my god. Louise. I'm so sorry, Kat. I'm so sorry. It has to be Louise. She knows more. It doesn't mean I like her more. I'm sorry, Kat, but I can only take one of you with me. It'll have to be Louise.
What? You're picking Sourpuss over me? Dude, you picked Tristan over me. How dare you? As ever, true cream rises to the top. It's purely strategic. Louise is tougher than you. Oh. Oh, I should not have said that. That was... I don't approve of what I just said. That's not fun. And she's more up to date on the investigation. That's what I should have said from the very beginning. Whatever. Don't expect me to come running to help you again. You barely even helped me ever. All you did was get kidnapped. And even then you blamed it on me when I had nothing to do with it. I think she took that quite well, didn't you? Let's just go inside. The press conference is in the famous Hall of Mirrors. Let's go to the Hall of Mirrors. Hall of Mirrors. Oh, that looks so cool. Wow. I think I've died and gone to heaven. Have you ever seen anything so dazzlingly beautiful? As much as I love to mock your ridiculous enthusiasm, the Hall of Mirrors is exquisitely charming. It is a unique place of beauty, grace, pomp, and power. It has been used for many a majestic celebration. Louis... Okay, hold on. X is 10, V is 5, the 16th. Louis the 16th celebrated his marriage to Marie Antoinette here. The Cake Queen. Have you been here before? Have you been here before? The Cake Queen. That's so funny. Have you visited the Hall of Mirrors before? Oh yes, many times. I used to come here every summer with my father. Of course, that was before...
Before what?
Look, Vincent's just arrived.
Yes, I know you're all dying to discover my new perfume. Once the presentation starts, everyone will get a sample. And I promise you one thing, it will be instant love.
Did you hear that? Vincent's going to drug everyone at once. If we want to avoid joining the ranks of the love zombies, I have to interview him before the presentation starts. How are you going to get his attention?
I'll ask for his autograph. I'll break a mirror. Neither of those are a good idea, but I'll break a mirror. Yikes. That's not a good idea at all.
I'll make him notice me by breaking a mirror. Then I'll jump in with a set of surprise questions.
You!
Uh-oh.
I know you from somewhere, don't I?
No, I'm sure you don't.
I never forget a face. And while I can't exactly say I recognize you...
You know, I get that all the time as a journalist. People see me around town and remember me. Funny, right?
What publication do you work for?
Secret Odors, Pretentious Parisian Weekly, The Palace Gossiper, Tight and Tailored. Tight and Tailored! Has an exclamation. I feel secure in my answers. I work for Tight and Tailored.
Ah, now that's a fetish interest I can agree with.
Mr. Carm, while I have the pleasure of your company, I was wondering if I could ask you a few quick questions.
There's a Q&A session planned for after the presentation.
Yes, I'm aware of that. But, she's obsessed with you. You're our all-time hero.
A little overkill, but nicely played, Louise.
Indeed. Well, I suppose I can answer a couple of questions.
What inspired this perfume? What is the perfume called? What inspired it?
What is the force that inspired you to create this perfume?
A mad love, and that's why I named it Folie à deux. Sorry, that's really wrong. Love holds a peculiar sway over Paris. Indeed, I see it as her life's blood.
He's quoting Heloise's riddle. He's so sure he's won, he's showing his cards. And that suits my purpose perfectly.
What else can you tell me about this perfume, Mr. Carm?
It will change the world.
Change the world? Did you design the perfume? What's your favorite scent? Yeah, what's your favorite scent? I don't know. I don't care. This is so fucking weird.
What is your favorite scent in the world?
Would you believe me if I said it was Folie à Deux? My perfume leaves a very unique impression. That's impression on the senses. That's not spelled right.
You don't say.
Now, if you don't mind, I have to start the presentation.
Just one last question. Where is Folie à Deux made?
Until mass production starts, I'll be using my personal lab.
And where might that be?
The location of my laboratory is a triumphant secret.
TJ probably knows.
But I'm sure Napoleon Bonaparte would have approved.
A triumphant secret? Napoleon? Nostalgia, they're starting the presentation. Snap out of it and follow me. Quick.
Let's leave the hall of mirrors. Hameau de la Reine.
Wow. What is this place? It's like a little slice of bucolic bliss. What? And that's exactly what it was built for. This is Marie Antoinette's play farm.
Play farm?
Whenever the mood took her, she'd come here and pretend she was a humble peasant girl.
Oh. Really? I'd much rather make pretend I was a rock star.
Well, I sometimes think I'd be better off as a country girl. My life would be simpler, more wholesome.
You'd be a ravishing goat herd. You, nature? I don't think so. Oh yeah, you'd be a ravishing goat herd. Absolutely. 100%.
Well, I think you'd make a ravishing goat herd.
Louie's like that. Watch she and I become best friends. I'm here for that.
Ravishing? Really?
Well, you'd smell a little earthier. But I'm sure you could make the overall look work for you. And knowing you, you'd look beautiful wrapped in a trash bag.
What are you doing?
Talking? Just the same as you?
You're being really sweet to me.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying it as I see it. You're a beautiful woman. Did I get love sprayed just now? I have a sad feeling that I got love sprayed.
Nostalgia, do you, find me attractive?
Yes? Well, you're not my type. Yeah, you're not my type, sorry. You're still gorgeous, though. Like, duh. To be honest, you're not really my type. But, you're a beautiful person when you're not being hostile.
Hostile?
Yeah, you could win gold medals for making people hate you. Jesus.
Well, if I've ever been mean to you, I'm not sorry.
There she is, the Louise we all know and love so well.
You don't understand. I'm only mean to people who matter.
You matter. To me. Is this one of her jokes? She's flirting with me. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I have no idea what to say right now. This is so friggin' awkward.
Nostalgia, are you okay? Your eyes have glazed over.
I feel like I've smelled the perfume. Yeah, I was just picturing you as a country bumpkin. What the fuck? It's not the way to respond. Funny thought.
Okay, because it kind of looked like you were uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable? Hell no. I'm as happy as one of your Marie Antoinette's proverbial pigs. There's something in the air. Something soft and romantic. Would it be so bad to let myself go a little? Yes. To delight and indulge in the mood of the moment? Lean over and kiss Louise. Do nothing. Do nothing. No, 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 no. Sorry.
You know, when I said I cared about you...
You were joking?
No, why would you say that?
Well, it's just hard to tell with you sometimes.
Yeah. I have to go.
What, right now?
I forgot. I have to pick my son up from school. I'll call you, okay? Okay, bye. Her son? She's not running to her son. She's running away from me. What just happened between us? There was a sudden tension in the air. A sexual tension. Must have been the essence. Louise is in love with me. I haven't a clue. It must have been the essence? I don't know. Or I haven't got a clue. Essence. Whatever. Let's blame everything on the essence. We must have been affected by traces of the essence. Why else would we have been drawn to each other like that? Oh, maybe I'm overthinking what happened. When I should have been concentrating on the new lead I got today. If I look hard enough, I'm sure I'll find Vincent's lab. The more arrogant he becomes, the less he guards his speech. And something tells me he gave me a good clue today. Return to Paris by train. Champs-Élysées. Ugh, I thought I'd never get out of that crowded subway. And speaking of scent factories, I need to locate Vincent's personal perfume lab. I almost said professional. When I interviewed him, he dropped some interesting hints. It's a secret lab, so it's hidden from plain sight. And it's a place Napoleon would have approved of. Whatever that means. Let's see. If I were a supervillain, where would I hide a secret lab? Above the clouds, underground, at the bottom of the sea, in my mom's garage? Underground, I don't know. I'd hide my secret lab deep underground, with only the worms to witness my evil. But enough daydreaming. Where would one find a place of triumph in Paris? Arc de Triomphe? Aren't I right in front of it? A place that's somehow linked to Napoleon. Oh, wait. How dumb am I? It's standing right in front of me. Vincent's lab is somewhere within or under the Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte's Arc de Triomphe. Wow, I'm kind of impressed with myself. Cool, we completed episode 11. And we have unlocked 0 souvenirs. Because we refused to make out with Louise? Okay. Whatever.